Hello, and hello, Michael. Nice that you already tuned in Friday's ELEX stream, where we strictly go on. And Michael, we haven't joined, whoopsie daisies, we haven't joined a faction yet. Just in case you wonder. I hope, by the way, you had a wonderful week. But we defeated a boss enemy, the flying rocket thing. We took down with a laser gun. Good fight. I was a little bit surprised that it was that easy. But fair enough. Okay, we have a quest with some power struggle. I suggest we are gonna do that at first. Let me actually highlight it. No, we haven't. He ran off. Then we came back here and talked to.
You don't have to agree with everything.
Talked to the Duke, and he, so to say, gave us a quest to kill him. So that was the end of last stream. Not yet. So we still got a lot of work in front of us. And I obviously... The biggest thing for me is gonna decide which faction to join. Still a struggle. But the boss fight, I have to say, was kinda cool. First of all, it was a little bit... needed to get used to it, but as soon as I found the laser gun, this wonderful one, it was kinda easy. Easier than I expected. I need to convince you, clerics are the good way. Okay, didn't you say that the cleric's skill tree ain't that good? Or did you say that the outlaw one is not that good? What I have to say, the outlaws I don't like, by the way.
Well, excellent. Another desert fly landing here thinking he's found something for free. You're just lucky you aren't a berserker. I hate those forest rats. They're almost as much trouble as the clerics.
You have problems with clerics?
Berserker, cleric. They're both trying to squeeze us out of Tavar. They want to take us out. One needs men, and the other wants our land.
Who wants your men?
The clerics are short of new recruits. Didn't you know that? But they can forget getting them from here. They're not getting a single man while I'm here to stop them. I am William. I am the Duke's cousin. The Duke is in charge around here, and I'm gonna make sure he stays in charge. We are outlaws.
Let's assume I join you. What happens then?
Then you will start as a runner, like everyone else. If you want to become an enforcer, you will have to earn that privilege. But to each who proves themselves, there comes profit. There comes trust. There comes armor and weapons. So earn your way and take the profit.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
Only an idiot thinks they have complete control of anything. This is about stopping all the little crises becoming big ones. And I have one small crisis that I can use an outsider to solve.
What do you need my help for?
I need someone who isn't on the radar when it comes to the district overseers. Some of them are pissed about something. I need someone to deal with that.
Chloe told me you'd have work for me.
Well, then sometimes she is a good judge. Listen to what I have to say, and then you go back to her.
What if I want to join the outlaws?
We don't take people from other factions. But yeah, we're looking for new people. Getting rid of Baxter meant getting rid of his men. So, prove yourself to me and you can swear loyalty to the Duke. You'll find it profitable. None of the other factions will give you the sort of freedom you can get here.
Or the Prophet.
Or the Prophet. Not the Albs, they're separatists. Not the clerics or the berserkers. The fort is where the real power lies.
About these district overseers. Who are they?
There's Big Jim. He's in charge of the arena. Chloe, she manages the entertainment district. Then there's Mad Bob. He calls himself the Scrap Baron, and you'd better call him that. People don't call him Mad Bob to his face. Ever. And there's Blake. He takes care of things that need taking care of. They've all earned their place, all proven themselves loyal. But they all have their little problems, and they all want more.
Tell me about Chloe.
Chloe owns her cut of the takings. That's not like her to skip paying her tribute. She knows she's lucky to have the position she has. So I need an outsider to make her pay up. It's a little more diplomatic coming from someone from the outside. And I need someone who isn't scared Chloe will shut them out of the entertainment district. Ask her for the shards and find out why she's not been paying. If you can't manage that, at least make sure she pays her outstanding debts.
What about Blake?
Say, are you even listening to me? Blake is the only overseer who doesn't make trouble here. He takes care of his own interests and does what people tell him. I only wish they were all like that.
Tell me about Big Jim.
Big Jim. Good fighter. He's kept the arena turning a profit. Only now he's beaten everyone who's challenged him. He thinks he's invulnerable. I've even heard rumors he's claiming he will take over from the Duke.
Those rumors are true.
How do you know that?
Because he told me himself.
Damn you, Jim. I should want him dead. Instead, I want you to fight him. He needs his ego deflating. You're to fight in the name of the Duke, and make sure that you teach Big Jim a lesson before I have to shut him up permanently.
What is the problem with Mad Bob?
Mad Bob, yeah. That is its own chapter. He oversees the scrap deliveries to the fort. They are a big source of profit. Only now there isn't any scrap coming in, and I don't know why. The desert might be dry of water, but there's no way it's dry of scrap.
Speak to him and find out what's happening.
I'm afraid he isn't delivering because nobody will work for him. But maybe it's something else. If you can get Mad Bob to start making deliveries again, I promise that will earn you a good reward.
I will look into the problems you're having.
That's what I wanted to hear. I run things for the Duke. Get things to move along more smoothly? Well, the Duke doesn't forget people who show him loyalty. Let me know how things go.
Outlaw skill tree sucks, alright. If you join the clerics, you will learn skill called suggestion, and that allows you to get other endings and conversations, alright. But I would recommend you to get join every faction. The thing is, this is what I thought of as a little bit of a plan. I would like to do a couple of quests here. As I said, I don't like the outlaws for some reason. They seem to be very, very barbaric. But somehow, through the talking in Horde, what I don't like about the... Maybe I'm overthinking it, might be. What I don't like about the clerics is that they are way too religious for me. This is a little bit... But it's just a game. Can I actually take a look at... Okay, we have... This is what you mean by skill tree, right? To influence others using mind control in dialogue options. I guess that is what you meant. Okay, and the last stand seems to be quite good as well, right? Aura of Revival. First of all, we are gonna go Oh god, I gotta need to put in some skill points. Best. Okay, I need to go a little bit intelligence, but we are not gonna do that right now. Didn't I see a mana portion? And he doesn't seem to care, so take them all. This stuff I'm not gonna take, but I'm gonna do a little nap to regenerate, and then we go on with the quest I've selected beforehand. Oh, that's actually some nice view. What did I say the quest I've selected we have just done?
What are you doing here? Well, just fuck off, will you?
Don't know why he can't enter the balcony, but his quarters I can enter. A little bit weird, right? Okay, that does seem not too far away. So let's actually go there to hard mode and then see what is then gonna be set to us. Kalan was the god, right? Of I don't know if it's just the clerics, but Kalan was the god, right? The clerics talk about and pray to. Wow, I need to think for a second there, and then I think I just remembered. So in this game there's really a god on this planet. Or is it just a normal human being? Can I defeat this dude? I wonder where our... Did I leave the companion somewhere? Why didn't I... Okay, I didn't buy ammunition. That's the reason why I did not use the laser gun. I wonder, I still have a little bit of ammunition remaining. How good is it actually... I will load and undo it, but I would like to see how good is actually... Fun fact, okay, yes, the laser gun does do less damage. That's the downside here. Michael, is the is Kalan actually, is this a quest thing, or is he just a, so to say, NPC who's walking around, or is it connected to a quest? A god I would like to find, to be utterly honest. Oh crap. Okay, need to regenerate the jetpack and then we can jump up. If I would not be so incompetent. It's like a treasure hunt quest, but has no markers. Okay. Alright, hello boys. And that's a pretty damn nice view as well, I have to admit. Okay, before we talk, I take a quick look around. Because we want to loot. Okay, propaganda. Sadly enough, I cannot read it. That's too bad. ELEX, I guess. Okay, this is a cleric with his family. And whatever that being is there. Shooting the teddy bear. Wow. Propaganda is such a weird thing, actually. Hello, Hartmut.
Halt. Who are you? What's the password?
I don't know the password.
And yet you expect me to believe you are who you say you are? You walked onto our ground, so I will ask you again. How did you find us?
Frank gave me your coordinates in the fort.
Frank? You've spoken to him. I've been trying to hatch a plan for days now to work out how to get him out of there.
So, do you want to know how Frank is doing?
Do I want to know if he's been tortured? If the outlaws have starved him? If his belief is being challenged every day? I know how the outlaws treat their captives. That's exactly why I want to get him back.
Why are you here?
To find out what's happening. Ever since the Duke took over here, the lines of communication with Ignadon have been shut down. Baxter might have been a maniac, but at least he talked to us. Now, this Duke and his men, they came out of nowhere and they've destabilized the whole of Tavalar. We want to know if he's a threat, or if he'll start talking to us.
Can I help you get your man back?
Right now, I'll take whatever help I can get. I want to get Frank home safely, and I fear if I go in after him, I'll just get him killed. You probably stand more chance than us. The outlaws are used to people passing through. They welcome all in the name of profit. It's not like they'll trust you, but they'll allow you in.
What's your plan for getting your man out of the fort?
Well, we can just ask them. The outlaws aren't going to suddenly start abiding by old agreements from the Great Council of Magalan. ELEX is the only thing they respect. If we offer enough, the Duke should agree to set him free.
The Great Council of Magalan?
Yes. That was almost 100 years ago. There was constant warfare that threatened to destroy us all. It was the clerics who brought all the factions together to sign a non-aggression pact to save us all. You know, peace reigned for almost 40 years. But during that time, each group was increasing, growing in size, becoming more committed to their cause. It just made the next war all the bigger.
Why doesn't anyone keep to the pact now?
Because as a species, we're actually pretty damn dumb. And I'm not excluding the clerics here. In those days, the clerics were fighting the berserkers over an ELEX deposit. They needed it for their mana. We needed it to drive our machines. When we weren't able to reach agreement, weapons began to speak instead.
And there's been war ever since?
The Horde assumed the war would be short. Back then, we didn't know the power their mana can unleash. We were arrogant. We assumed the technology we'd stockpiled, the weapons we developed would be enough. Then Berserker's magic grew stronger, until one battle where our machines failed. Whole squadrons of our troops were wiped out. We haven't recovered from that defeat, even today.
You left the outlaws out of your story.
Because they aren't worth my breath. They were violating the resolutions almost as soon as the Council had made them. Their attacks mostly consisted of small raids, but it was only a matter of time before they tried something bigger.
I've heard enough.
Good. Let me know when you're planning to head to the fort. We have to free our man.
Give me the Elexit. I'll pay to get your man out.
Very well. I'll put our man's fate in your hands. That elixir is going to buy the freedom of my friend. Don't let it go astray.
Okay, I mean, obviously, every faction would describe itself in the most positive way. But if the clerics really were the freedom guys, then that makes them kinda cool, I have to say. Okay, anyways, we will quickly teleport over here. If that Frank should be in the town. Let me see, liberation. Ransom money. Okay, we gotta pay it to Logan. Okay, good. Nice that he's right at the teleporter. I do like that. The Duke, at least. Okay, why don't we begin with this humble question?
Why did you want to destroy the Horde?
The balance of power. With them gone, we'd control all the technology this side of Zakor. It's not like those berserkers want it. And with the clerics gone, the Albs should take care of the berserkers for me.
And you believe Conrad would destroy his own kind?
It's pretty damn convincing. I had not been caught up like that for a long time.
I want to buy Frank's freedom.
Frank? The cleric we're holding prisoner? Why do you want him? But I have no more use for him. Tell him he can go, but he's to carry a message back to Ignidan. Come to Tavar, and you will pay the price. Stay at home in the Hort, and you have nothing to fear from me. Maybe letting him go will send them a signal that they should be worrying about Zakor, not Tavar. Pay me, and he can go.
Here's the Elexit for Frank.
Ha! Changed my mind. You can keep the shards. Just remember how this played out. You've been smart. So don't fuck it up and get in my bad book some other way. Before you go, here's some well-meaning advice. See my generosity and think what that should mean for you. I look after my people here. And we have opportunities for all those who stay here.
Judicator Ulbrit is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Ignidan.
What? Am I supposed to give up Tavar and become some captain for the clerics? Even if this isn't some form of trap, you can't really expect me just to walk into Ignidan, let the clerics and the elves kill each other. That's where the profit lies.
Profit lies in the free people staying free.
You sound like Nasty. She says things like that when she's drunk. She used to be an idealist. Time in the desert leading troops has taught her the truth. You ask her, nothing is free. No one is free. There is only profit.
Well, outlaws describe themselves money or death. Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's, you're right. That's what I meant with barbaric before, yep. It is really, goddammit, I should not overthink the faction thing. I mean, in the end, I guess I shouldn't join some faction because whether I like their actions or not, probably, right? For, I guess, an RPG game. Okay, it's... I don't know. You see, Michael, I'm very, very uncertain.
I spoke with Hartmut.
You found our group commander? And he spoke to you? To an outsider?
What can I say? It must be my charisma. Do you want to know what he said?
Well, if he trusts you with a message, then my mistrust of you was unwarranted. Please, tell me, what did he say to you?
He tasked me with buying your freedom.
Then, why am I sitting here? Are you going to do what he asks, or not?
I've paid the ransom money. You can go.
What do you mean, go?
I mean, go. Leave.
This feels like a trick. You'll put a bullet in my head as soon as I try and leave, won't you? You or Iron Madison? When I last saw that guard, Iron Madison, she appeared convinced that the only way I'd leave was dead. Regardless of what the Duke says. She's bitter enough to make that good, even if someone else has said I can leave. No, I can't risk leaving until she's convinced I can. Or she's dead.
Oh goddammit, why does it need to be that complicated?
The Duke said Frank could go free.
What? Why the hell would he say that?
You want to question the Duke?
No, but I want no part of this. You'll have to set him free.
I can do that.
Good. Look for me when that cleric's gone. I have a job for you. I'll tell you the details later. So, if you have any personal business to take care of, get it taken care of. And make sure you're straight and focused when you come to do this job, right?
I'll think about it.
Thinking won't earn you profit, favor, or shards. So, make your mind up soon.
Iron Madison is out of the way for now. You should get out of here whilst you can.
I'm going to find my unit. And, if I can get back to them, I can get you a reward. Hartmut is a true follower of Kalan. He is certain to pay you back, if he's still alive. So, good luck out there, my friend. May Kalan watch over you.
Alright, good. At least that dude is free. Do we still see him walk away? No. Okay, let's see what the Iron Madison has actually to offer.
What's this job you want doing?
I told you, you would come back. He's earned his name. But now some people are talking behind his back, undermining that name. They're saying he hesitated over the converter, that he let that cleric live. This talk is undermining his reputation, and the only way to stop this talking is to set an example.
How are you going to set an example?
We're going to force the clerics out of the desert. They've sent a little group of soldier boys out to invade our land. You're going to help me find them. Then, we're going to leave their bodies on the border to send a message to everyone there and all across Tavar.
The Duke won't agree to that.
Oh, this is between you and me. And you're going to keep it that way. This is the job.
You're asking a lot.
A lot? Ha! Once we've killed a couple of them, the rest of them will run back to Kalan. Come on, we have to do this. You'll like it. I know you'll like it. And the Duke's name will ring out across the desert. Let's start with the rest of the unit that came here with our ex-prisoner.
I'm not interested.
Then I don't have anything else to tell you. So fuck off.
I wonder...
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Okay, wait. We can still time travel back. I would like to know if we are able to tell the Duke about it. I hope we can still time travel back. Okay, no. If I accept... I'm just interested if I accept it, if I can travel... If I can actually tell the Duke about it.
Why should I care about the Duke's name?
That we didn't hear.
Because you're the one who is going to set the example that shows the Duke's reputation is deserved. That's the job you are going to do. We're going to force the clerics out of the desert. They've sent a little group of soldier boys out to invade our land. You're going to help me find them. Then, we're going to leave their bodies.
It will be difficult to kill the clerics without the proper equipment.
You overestimate them. They aren't really a challenge without their fighting machines. But if you feel you need an equalizer, take this.
Okay. If we can't tell the Duke, at least we received 3 explosive grenades and we don't need to kill them. Do you know what the thing is which annoys me the most about the outlaws? That they are peeing around everywhere. It's so disgusting to walk around here. It would be in real life at least. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, let's do 1 or 2 more quests for them, but not the killing one. Okay, why don't we talk to Cindy then? And maybe at one point we are gonna do a little bit more action for today. But we still have more time. What I definitely want to do, as I said before, today, obviously, I want to do at least 1 quest for the clerics. That for me is set.
Welcome to the entertainment district. Name your pleasure, name your desire, and here, you can make it happen. So, tell me, what do you desire?
Desire?
What do you dream of when you're out there in the desert all alone? Whatever it is, you can have it here. I can help you make those dreams come true. So, let me take those shards and give you your desires. But, you know where to find me before you go back out into that big, lonely desert again. It's hard to find what makes you happy. And when you do, you should hold on to it. Make it real, even for a short time before you lose it forever.
Sounds like you're the one who lost something. Are you alright?
Of course. Yes, look, honestly, I'm fine. I just want you to tell me what you want. I can make it worth your while. Really, think about it. We can make an arrangement.
It sounds like you're trying to pay me.
Well, I'm just saying we can come to an arrangement. You can pay, or maybe you can help me in return. You help me, I can help you. Do you understand?
What help do you need?
If I tell you, I'm trusting you with my life, but someone I know, Liam, he's in trouble. Iron Madison has got her claws into him. I mean, she owns him. She treats him like he's her slave.
What do you mean she owns Liam?
Madison was the Duke's favorite for a while. It's over now, but she can still call on him. She might have made herself the Duke's plaything, but she likes to own people herself. Now, she's picked Liam, and if he refuses her anything, well, her last 2 playthings are dead, put it that way.
Okay, now I remember who that was. Well, yeah. As much as we learned of her, I would like to be her husband, by the way.
Why do you care?
Because I care, okay? He has to get away from her. He has to get free.
How can I help?
You'll help? For real? I mean, you have to know there's only one way to help. Iron Madison has to die. Otherwise, she'll come after him. After you. After me. There's no other way to end this but to kill her.
I'll help you. You don't need to pay me.
You'll help me just like that? What's the catch? Nobody does anything for free around here.
I'm not nobody.
I know, and you'll be saving Liam's life. You'll be helping the whole fort. It won't be easy to kill her. And I should warn you that killing her openly risks the Duke coming after all of us. You'll have to find a way to get rid of her discreetly.
How do you suggest I kill her?
Well, everyone knows she loves to start fights. If you provoke her, she'll take the bait for sure. And if she attacks you, not even the Duke will blame you for defending yourself. And if you just went and attacked her, he'd be forced to act. But if you get her to attack you, well, I think he'd be glad to be rid of her. She's trouble for him.
You must hear a lot of things.
Pillow talk, you mean? Yes, I get to hear all sorts. Tell me, what do you want to know? Don't expect to get the information for free.
I need some information.
And I need shards. So let's make a deal.
Doc's chems were stolen. Have you heard anything about them?
Stolen chems? No, I don't think anyone's been talking about them.
Let me know if you think of anything.
Okay, I will.
And there we might have a little bit of a fight. If we are able to talk to Iron Madison, although I don't think I can punch her over. But maybe we are gonna be a little bit lucky. And honestly, as she has presented herself, I wouldn't mind. Did you see the suggestion choice? This is what I can then would be able to do with the cleric choice, right? With the skill tree. I wouldn't mind knocking her out of her boots. Then we did a little bit of gardening, and before I engage her, provoke her, I'm actually gonna take a nap to regenerate our life. Wait a second. Okay, and this would go with the clerics too, right? The high-tech weaponsmith. I wonder how much plus damage we would receive with this sword. Let's try that one out. I should have paid attention how much damage it actually had before. 64, let me load. Ah, okay, the upgrade thing is obviously we need more strength and dex. Okay, so the upgrade should not be done right now. What do you think about the ELEX so far? It grew on me, Michael. I have to honestly tell you, the first stream we did, it took a little while until I started to like the game. Let's put me that way. Now I really like it, and if anyone would ask me, I would recommend it. But it took a couple of hours until it grew on me. But it's definitely a game worth playing. But I think the beginning, why I didn't like it that much from the beginning, not that much, is actually, if I would have had a better weapon at the beginning, I think the start would have been, for me, easier. Getting used to the game was not as easy as Gothic, I think, but I definitely like it. It's good that I'm playing it. Otherwise, I would have missed this wonderful game.
That isn't enough.
And now I'm looking forward for part 2. Cannot wait until next year.
Hey, you. Nasty wants to speak to you.
Does she?
Oh no.
And do I want to speak to her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You want to speak to her.
All right, then I'll speak to her. I was told to speak to you.
I've heard about what you've been doing here. You've blown into Tavar and stirred things up. Most newcomers start at the bottom and take years to crawl up. You're making enemies here. You know that? Some people are getting upset by your successes.
Yeah.
Yet here you are, already getting people to trust you. Question is, are you going to stay and help build things here in the fort? Or blow out of here as quickly as you blew in?
You want to ask me if I'll blow away? Come on. You can do better than that.
You've got a whole lot of mouth, haven't you? We're going on a little trip, you and me. Then, we'll find out who you really are.
I guess you are a few seconds behind. Michael, you said safe because I guess I should not head out with her instantly. Or can I make a weird choice here? On the other hand, we still have the quick save from the workbench, so we are not that far behind with if I should load up.
Do I have a choice?
This is the way you prove to me you're ready to stay. And that it's worth the Duke keeping you on. This is the time to prove it. Okay?
So the Duke is your brother. Is he your own relation here?
William's my cousin, but it takes more than blood to make you a relation. William works for the Duke. He gets things done his way, I get things done my way.
I have news from Ignadon. The clerics are planning a big offensive against the Alps.
So? What does that have to do with me? We're gonna finish my business, and until then, I don't care what the clerics are doing.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'll see you outside, in front of the city.
A tough test.
So, friend, as you can see, that area over there is infested by large, ugly creatures with a taste for human flesh. What you have to do now is simple. Go there and kill them. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Okay, so stop talking about it and make it happen.
I like her. Such a beauty. Okay, it should be no easier task, right?
Come here, you animal.
Oh, thank you for helping out. So there is friendly fire. Damn it, we have a new save game. Hello Mickey, you are here again. I hope you're fine. I hope you are fine. So let's pull them and then use our friends as long as we can.
Come here, you animal.
Even though, sad part, we don't receive experience points. We completed it! Alright, that was what I did not expect. Thank God. About you, Mickey, I'm fine. I'm very, very good. I'm really fine. Had a wonderful week. I have an idea. You can try Viet Cong sometime. It's a Czech game from 2003 and it's pretty hard, and maybe you would have got some more Czech fans. We could, although if you have seen Gothic, sometimes if games get too frustrating, I can get a little bit, well, frustrated. But I think in chat we talked once before about Viet Cong. I don't know if it came from you. It wasn't first-person shooter, right? Let me actually check that. Yep. Tactical first-person shooter. We can definitely set it on the list, Michael. Is it still having people watching it?
Did I pass your test?
That's a start. Come and see me when you've recovered. Maybe Tavar does have a use for you. We'll soon find out.
Okay. That was not the toughest test of all. It's a story-driven shooter. And you would say it's worth playing, I guess. Let me actually put it down, by the way. Let me put it... As I said, I've already put down Fallout New Vegas. Let me actually... Otherwise, I will forget it, sadly enough. Well, Mafia and Viet Cong are very popular in Czech Republic. Mafia, the game I absolutely loved. Mafia, I loved all the parts. There's even a the remastered edition on the channel too. Mafia was such a spectacular game. I gotta need to look something up. It wasn't even, thank you Michael for pointing that out. I wasn't even aware that Mafia was developed by a Czech developer. Okay, 2K Czech. Alright, now I see. Okay, didn't remember that. It was a wonderful jump. Okay, we still wanna beat the girl. We wanna talk to Nasty again, and I wanna take a snap quickly. And I guess, Michael, you played Mafia 2. If not, do it. It's a very, very good game.
You better leave everything where it is.
Yep. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Okay, first things first. We gonna take another quest from Nasty. Not gonna do it directly, but we try to beat up Iron Madison first.
And here you are, back again. Ready to go?
Oh, that I did not expect. Then we gonna try Nasty on Ed first. Not Nasty, but Iron Madison. Hello, lady. Let's see if I can provoke you.
From what I've heard, you haven't got the best reputation.
Is that right? That's just because I'm the one who is prepared to get my hands dirty getting things done. So speak up. Who has been bad-mouthing me? Come on, open your mouth and speak. Which skin flap has been opening their mouth, and what do they say?
I'm not telling you a thing.
You think you can withhold information from me?
I can. I'm a man.
Break every damn bone in your body.
You like to talk, don't you?
You think I'm all talk? Wow, have you got it wrong?
Enough talk. Let's get this over with.
Another asshole, another corpse.
I will try it with grenades the second time, Michael. It's an amazing sword, right? I think I was lucky with the critical hit. If it was a critical hit. But that is why I begin to feel cocky, and that's not good. I need to upgrade that sword, man. And health. Okay, then let's go back to Cindy. At least we did a good thing here. Wait a second. I'm just coming to think about it. We did Archon's Might. It's an energy weapon which does 45 damage. That's amazing. But we got the refurbished grenade launcher. I guess we can... Okay, we need to buy the grenades for that, but that is good as well. Okay, I wanted to check anyways for the sword upgrade how many attribute points we need to invest. So I'm currently a little bit in love with that sword, to be utterly honest.
Iron Madison is dead.
Dead? Dead for real? Dead and never coming back? Oh, you don't know how long I've hoped to hear those words. If there is an afterlife, I hope she's burning in it. Liam is free. Maybe now we can be together. Thank you. Thank you for helping us. You have a kind and blessed heart. I hope you find your way. No one deserves to be alone.
Okay, that was actually quite predictable. But fair enough. I don't feel... Yes, I feel a little bit used. But on the other hand, we did a good thing. Good. Regent. I am tempted. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna take a look how much, again, sorry for that, how much... how much upgrades I need to do for the sword upgrade. Again, I know. And then we will do the one quest for Nasty. And then we go back to Horde and do some stuff for the clerics. Okay, close, close. Okay, 43, oh, 12 on everyone. That won't work out. Okay, good, then no. Then we can actually load, and with the next level up I might do the upgrade in crafting. But what I can do nonetheless, I'm gonna put 2 more in dexterity, and what we definitely need to do as well at one point, but I want to have the upgrade, we need to go for intelligence, because we are very, very stupid right now.
That isn't enough.
Okay, as I said, one more time talking to Nasty. I'll save beforehand, just in case, and then we'll see. Then we are gonna teleport to the clerics. Then we've been around here in the desert for an hour, and then we... And in the end, still a little plan for today is actually joining a faction.
About these grenades you want.
So, are you going to get them for me?
Yes, I'll get them.
Good. So, you got that?
Sure, I'll get them.
Can max out everything, but it takes some time. That I figured. Do mobs? I haven't actually, I don't know that, and I so to say haven't tested it. Do mobs respawn, Michael? I mean, in Gothic 3 or Gothic 2 they were just gone and respawned in chapters, but we don't have chapters here. Oh, hello, sweet boy.
I'm ready. What is it about?
I'll show you when we're there.
We? Is this just the two of us?
Does that scare you? Are you scared of a challenge? Come on, we'll take care of this alone. Come on, let's get this job done.
Oh god, that's not gonna work out. That's definitely not gonna work out. ELEX has chapters.
There he is, El Colisado, the terror of our runners. We've sent several teams to find him and kill him.
And obviously, they lost.
Yeah, most of our guys just run from it. Piss ants. What makes him so dangerous isn't just his strength, it's how clever he is when fighting. So be careful, and give him everything you've got.
You want to go down there now?
Yeah, you and me. We go down there together, we fight together, we stick together. Let's see if you've got the legs.
Is there some sort of indication with the chapters? Since I have not noticed that.
That fucking brute is looking for
And yes, we are not gonna make it, I know that. Of course he's throwing goddamn stones. TKO. Am I alone? That's good. That's absolutely amazing. Okay, we don't have enough constitution for bringing this dude down. Then I would say we jump over to Horde, to the town, and do a couple of quests there. There was one we couldn't do here. I want to start with that one. Yes, cutscenes and big writing. Okay. I think we had one, but I think it was when we entered here. I don't know if that was a change of chapter. But good, I didn't realize that with them chapters. Then I'm gonna pay more attention. Okay, we're quickly gonna teleport over, and I need a very quick break. I'm gonna be back very, very quick. Alright, it can go on. So first things first, I gotta realize which quest it was. We needed to kill some things. Another thing I wanna have is actually our companion back. Is there maybe a shortcut, a short key to bloody get them back? Don't I have any pants on? Yes, I have. Quick slots, quick save, quick load. Oh, come on. Okay, heavy attack E might be useful too. And I should use the special moves, by the way. I want to think about it. I'm definitely gonna forget it. Okay, then. First of all, we're gonna F our companion.
wherever you're going, stay safe on your travels.
Thank you. Okay, the dudes we needed to kill were back there, up the ramp. I'm gonna take a quick look through the quest log 2. Antique sword 45, okay, it doesn't matter at all. Oh god, we have so many main things available too. Oh, Nasty could become our companion. Oh. I wouldn't say no to that, I think. Okay, let's close Tavar. We are in Ignoden. If I don't find the quest, it doesn't matter. We have, as you can see, a lot of quests available here to choose from. It's actually a little bit far away. Maybe I can find some quests. They're just around. Okay, this is inside. Okay, let's actually start then there. If I would only remember, where the hell did I let Our Lady behind last stream? Totally forgot it. Is she displayed on the map? It's a quest location. Armor Master, Xander. Trainers, that is us. Companion. Oh. But I haven't had fog, did I? Oh, Kaya, there she is. Let's get her because she is, in the end, still help, right?
How are you?
I'm okay. We're on the brink of the final battle against the Alps. All of Magalan is depending on us.
Mm-hmm. Follow me.
Follow me.
Okay.
To be honest, she was missing. A companion was missing the whole stream, so I would like to go to the volcano too at one point. And that looks kinda neat. Hopefully it will actually take us there. Oh yes, in the off, Michael, I was just wondering, I know the answer, which is probably just no, but we won't be able to join. If I join the clerics, I won't be able to change my mind, right? It's then from that point on definitely set. Which is actually the only thing which would make sense. Exactly, it's set. Do you know when I would make my decision immediately, Michael, if I could summon this mech? Then I would definitely directly say clerics. I love mechs. Especially big mechs which fight monsters.
So, you're here to report for initiation.
Initiation?
Instruction. Education. A preparation for readiness. My name is Dietrich, and it is my job to ready all new initiates for the trials that will face them. But before you ask any more questions, let's get one thing clear. All the free people need to be properly trained if we want to survive what's coming. Those Albs want to destroy us all. I won't accept a lack of discipline. I expect loyalty, hard work, application, and results.
What do you think is coming?
The Albs. What? Do you think they will just disappear tomorrow? And while we are waiting for them, the outlaws are plotting something in Tavar. That Duke has plans. So, we must plan too. Plan and train. If you want to progress, then that's what I need to see. That's what Kalan expects. It is what you should demand of yourself.
If the training's so strict, how come you're just sitting around?
I do so every day, and my tasks aren't easy. I take care of internal matters and coordinate training. And I get into the field when I can. You have to stay sharp to provide the best training, and to understand our enemy. If we are to work with the free people, if the clerics are to save the free people from the Alps, this is what we must do.
What do you want me to do?
Someone has been undermining the training program we have here. Some of the initiates have been caught taking chems. I mean, it's a crazy thing to do, but some people do it to gain an edge, but end up becoming addicts. Look at the Alps. I need to find who is bringing this poison in and selling it to our initiates. You don't have something to do with it, do you?
You suspect me because I'm new here.
I wanted to test your reaction. You'd be tied up and neck-deep in jackal shit by now if I really thought you were behind it. Remember that, if you get tempted in the future. But whoever it is, I want these bastards dealt with. And if you found one set, can you find these assholes too? I want you to track them down wherever they are. In the Hort or beyond. Are you with me?
About the ELEX smuggling. Why do you trust me with this?
You weren't here when all this started, so you can't be part of it. But this isn't just blind trust and hope. I'll be watching you and making sure you stick to the task.
I will find the criminals behind this.
Good. My information says that the ELEX is coming from somewhere to the south. There's a recon post there, in the ruins of an old fort. Start there, and turn everything upside down if you have to. If our people don't cooperate, show them this warrant. And tell them I want answers. That will be all. Dismissed.
I have things to do.
Quest accepted, the supplier. That sounds very, very neat, because I don't like drugs, obviously. Although it's pretty damn far away, but it is actually at the place where I wanted to go before. Shall we try it? We can save and then try.
You try and travel at night, you'll be dead by morning.
I think mechs are overrated.
So, what about events?
I like mechs. And later in the game you will find out that mechs are weaker than robots or elves.
Like
okay.
That, will ya?
Let's see.
I was hoping I would find you here one day. I couldn't really talk to you in Goliath. Everything moved so quickly. Here, please take this as thanks for your help getting me out of Edan.
Were there any problems during your escape?
I'm still breathing, but only just. As you surely remember, Rika, the wife of the warlord, assigned me to a group that was transporting a seedling. I got a good way from the fort, traveling disguised as a cultivator.
So what happened?
Well, the armor is one thing, but eventually they asked me questions about my job. After all, those berserkers had nothing else but that damn vegetable.
and were you found out?
Yes. I could see their suspicions growing. So I used the next chance I got to get away. When we were ambushed by a mulch, I fled. Luckily, I ran straight into the hands of a cleric patrol. From then, it was child's play to get back to Hort from there.
That's all I need to know.
Right. Well, thank you for everything. I will never forget this.
If we don't work together, we won't stand a chance.
I really feel like
travel at night,
a good guy
Skill
here.
and training can overcome, but sometimes it's just about being lucky.
Okay, and the mechs are then big and slow. Okay, that makes kind of sense. Okay, to Hagen we already talked. I didn't like him. At first glance, I have to add. Okay, maybe with our little endeavor, we maybe are gonna find some more teleporter thingies, stones, and maybe I will be able to find some meat on the way. And on the other hand, we haven't been out of a city, out of a town in a bit. We spent the last couple of streams most of our time inside of cities, so I don't mind to do a little bit of walking, stretching, farming. What I do have to say...
It's dangerous here.
Yep, I know, baby. Don't worry. I like how... It's dangerous. I like how the lava actually looks, or the magma. Looks quite nice. And since we are able to kill more with our sword... Yes, hitting the stone, that is very, very smart, mate. Give me your meat.
Let's do this.
What I do like about the sword, except the damage, obviously, that it electrifies. I like the sound of the electricity there from time to time. Very, very enjoyable weapon, although I guess you could say I'm doing far less or not enough. Holy crapness! That came out of the nowhere. That I'm doing too less ranged stuff. That one I accept. Okay, I'm hardly using any healing herbs and only relying on the meat actually. Don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. We should have a hell lot of healing herbs remaining. And this is actually one thing. I love the jump pack here in ELEX 1, but out of the video what I see flying around like Iron Man is actually one thing I really am looking forward to in ELEX 2 and air fighting. This is gonna be hopefully as amazing as it actually currently looks like in the videos. And also clerics have a stun spell. Berserker Stone. Is the stun spell only for one mob or is it for multiple? Is it AoE? That would be even more amazing. But I guess it's only on one mob. Jump! Oh, I could just have bloody regenerated here. Oh, hello, metal scrap. So it's always good advice to look around. Ah, the spell creates a very small black hole. I like black holes. So the enemies get stunned. That's okay. I do get it why the clerics are amazing, Michael. I slowly understand. Okay, additional resistance against fire, new equipment at faction specific. Okay, that makes sense. Unlock the possibility to improve energy, weapons. Okay, we could improve the laser weapon there. That's of course amazing. Ah, okay, to improve magical weapons. Okay, and they can use drugs. Alright, okay. Are these some? Okay, no. I was, for the supply thing quest, thought that would be the items. Over the lava I should not go, since I don't want to be set on fire again. Oh crap. If I do it quickly, can I make it? Maybe I should save beforehand. Always a... Okay, nice. That's good. Oh, look at this, an old mech. I don't want to sleep, boy. Get up. No need to sleep. One cannot be picked up. Everything here. Got it, got it, got it. Is that? Okay, iron ore. I like. Okay, and here we have a little bit of a jumpy. I don't know. Hello, you ugly boy. I'm sorry. There was a little bit cocky again. But I think his critical hit there was absolutely sick. On the other hand, I am... Okay, I want to say I'm missing our companion. No, it was no critical hit. Are you kidding me? This guy can take us down with 2 hits. Think about that. Okay, I didn't want to eat. Okay, if you could tell me where our companion is. Did she stay behind? And why did she do that? Oh, thank you for teleporting in. Maybe we do it one more time. Maybe I should A, wait for Kaya until she magically teleports to us. This is something I don't enjoy that much. If for whatever reason, your companion stays behind. Okay, now she's coming. Thank you, Kaya. Your help is much appreciated. So please hurry up. Okay, hello girl. I hope you had a nice little vacation. We have a job to do. And then that is taking down one nasty bugger.
Be careful.
You mean, what you mean with immortality spell is the one which revives you after you die, right? Yep. That's... Oh, I could have used a barrel. Stupid ass Stupid ass me. There are strong things speaking for the clerics. I get that. Oh, did I loot both of them? Okay, they hit harder than I thought. Nasty. Chet clerics versus Virgin Berserkers. I wouldn't like to go around a volcano Not only because of the heat and the possibility of being, you know, killed by fire, but because of the chemicals in the air too, or not the chemicals but the toxic fumes, which I presume is not something you wanna inhale. Okay, I should use this one or this one to get over. So we need to go to the right. There they are. Otherwise, I'm not very certain if I would be able to go over the lava magma on the other hand. I have to say, this is so far what I've seen, even though I enjoyed the first biome too because it was just jungle. I like this biome here. Is pretty much enjoyable. If you will ever want to find clan, I gladly help you. Just for my being clear, I think I know the answer, but I can probably only find it as when I joined the clerics. I couldn't find it as a berserker, right? Okay, and there's a bridge which we can use this path to get there. Okay, let's then go to the right, and I see the bridge. Yes, I do. Oh, look at this cutie there to the right. Okay, we can find it with every faction. Okay, that's even more amazing. Do me a favor, Michael, if you remember that. If we are coming to a point where we would not be able, it's probably just the end of the game. If we are not going to be, if I don't speak about it before, remind me when we get to the point where we cannot return to the quest or to finding Catalan. I would like to actually see him, to see the god. That I would really like to do. I guess we might need to talk.
Give me the ELEX that you're carrying.
I've already given you everything.
Don't bullshit me.
Okay, they have a fight, I guess.
I'm not hiding anything, really.
But if you want to fight...
Fucking reavers. They came out of nowhere. Keep your eyes open. There are more of
them. Might I say that escalated quickly? I was a little bit unprepared.
We don't like to see drawn weapons. Good.
Give me the ELEX.
I've already given you everything. Fucking reavers. They came out of nowhere. Keep your eyes open. There are more of them.
Don't bullshit me. Piss off. Give me what you're hiding.
I'm not hiding anything. Really. You have everything I own.
But if you want to fight...
Could you say thank you?
Thank you. Thank you. I'd have been dead without you. Kalan be thanked for bringing you to me. May Kalan protect you, stranger.
So only one merchant like that ain't cool, guys. Bloody outlaws. You can later tell Reinhold, and only if you are a cleric, he would explain it to you, okay, and you can do it after the game, but it's better to do it before, because Ulbricht can die. Okay. I will try to keep it in mind. But the chance is high, since I know my memory, I maybe forget it. Hopefully not. Oh, bundle of old money. Dried meat, I'll take that too. Ah, coming to think about it, I wanted to take a look. Oh. Okay, the small healing plant is actually quite disappointing in the amount of health it is regenerating. This is the thing where I'm still kind of confused right now. If you're interested, it is the 4 house documents. What do you mean by 4 house documents? Oh, is there a mech up there? Is it gonna fire at us? Sorry, but this is something I'm gonna need to try out. I think mechs are absolutely amazing. But we are still a low-level character, so it makes sense that that has happened. Kaya, I don't need to watch out. Not against those baby things.
I'll make sure for you.
There I was too greedy. I just wanted to loot. Okay, your documents, and some of them would be named as 4 houses. Okay, I sure already picked them up. This gave us just 10 XP for nothing? Oh, 4 houses. Okay, the White House has been there only some summer. Okay. Sorry, but yes, I'm just doing this for the 10 HP. 20 HP. Why didn't you tell me that before? But to be honest, the 4 house note didn't make okay, because it's part 2. It didn't make sense as of yet for me. also weather pictures. Okay, but you might know how my memories in games is. Finding such a location will be very, very hard for me. I need to admit. But yes, I will try to pay attention. That's all I can say. Okay, over that bridge it is again. And I don't think I want to fight him, but I will try. That's why you're here. Thank you, Michael. Oh, hello. 90 experience points. I'll take that. Okay, that's this small town, which I would love to loot. I'm a little bit sorry, but I have to admit, I didn't expect that it would take us so long to get to the quest location. I'm utterly honest. Is this a praying mantis? A praying mantis? Okay. I would assume. I don't want to attack it. But we never know before we try, right? I saved. Oh, these are buggers. Failed for him the second time because I was greedy, man. And, okay, I already... I will run away. If you can't fight them, run away. And hoping that I'm not gonna run in two more enemies. Did I lose him? If we're even able to lose enemies in this game, which I'm still not quite certain about.
Not now.
Oh, don't tell me we can't run away. Okay, you need to find the right... Okay, I understood. You need to find the right way through them, okay. And I know where... Place at the photo, but activate some teleporters around. Okay, the teleporter thing is gonna take a little while. That I can already tell ya. This is... Okay, finally, we are out of battle. Nice. This is something I think the aggro radius is too big. In my humble mind. In my easy thinking mind. So life is regenerated, very, very important. It's actually ironic, isn't it? I'm looting so intensively, and I think except the grenade launcher or the selling bug, I haven't actually sold items. Not much of them actually. But at least taking them all with me. That's the important thing. Okay, we gotta get up there. I'm gonna save because I'm not certain there are two of them, whether I can beat them. Oh no, just blood claws. Should be possible.
Be careful.
Oh, she has a grenade weapon? Nice girl. That's a woman I like. The clerics believe in Kalan, who's the god of technique or technology and intelligence. Technique and intelligence, who will take them to infinite heavens. And the first guy who talked about Kalan is Arvid the Prophet. Okay, about him we learned in the last two streams, yep. But I have to say, most things I forgot. Is this even the right way? Yes, and we need to go... not to the left, but one more up. Let's see if we can beat them. It's not gonna be easy. I know that. Okay, to my defense, the auto lock there was a little bit weird, going to the right guy. Okay, I'm gonna use a hand grenade. I'm gonna try out the hand grenades the first time. Shall we? Let's go to the 6. The question is how far they... Oh, those bloody drinking animation, which you can't get out of.
years old.
Okay, I would argue
I think we'd have
the
learned by
grenades
now.
helped out. I think this is safe to say. Let's then quickly save. Anything to loot? Okay, I doubt it, but maybe we've done... Oh, the light looks amazing. Maybe we've done all the fighting. That would be something new. Could there be in bed? I know it's something different, but Gothic was... Firstly, Project Orpheus. Okay. And then it was... Finster or something similar. It means something like dark in German. Yes, Finster is the German word there. But then somebody thought about Gothic because it's much more global. Yep. And in a way, Gothic has some sense of dark in it too, right? I mean, it does not mean dark, but... Nice little information, Michael. I like that. Always something to learn about games. Nice little side note. That is what I wanted to say.
What this place used to be.
A monastery, maybe? Hello, you definitely have a bad gird.
Sir, I'm here to report for Acolyte training.
I'm not your commanding officer.
You're not? Oh, raptor balls. I was actually ready for inspection this time. By the infinite skies, I vow that I will be ready for the next inspections. I don't know what you've been told, but there won't be any more mess-ups. The weapons have been cleaned, and I've studied Kalan scriptures, sir.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you stationed in the Horde?
Fieldcraft training, sir. Learn from action. Action builds experience. We face challenges from the unfaithful, both Reavers and Kalan's lesser creatures. Truth is, it's fucking dangerous out here. The Reavers are bad enough, but these chimeras?
Tell me where these creatures are, and I'll kill them.
Really? Is this a test? Am I supposed to take care of them? Or is you doing it what Kalan wants? Or did Kalan send you to save me? I've read the scriptures, but they don't always make complete sense. I'm up next for patrol duty, and those things killed the last two acolytes, so... If this is a gift, or it's a test that Kalan has sent me, then you should come with me to help kill these creatures. We should work together on this.
Where were the other acolytes killed?
East of our training facility, at the foot of the mountain. We buried their remains there, so if you find two graves, you're in the right area. But be careful. Those things will be nearby.
I will kill the chimeras.
Well, Kalan wishes it, so I have to follow Kalan's will. After all, we're short a man, aren't we? So not getting myself killed is an act of faith. Our superiors can't argue with that.
I have a search warrant here, from the Horde.
Yes, but what does that mean? What exactly do you expect? Do you think I'm just gonna pull my pants down and let you search me? And you can wipe your ass with that warrant. I might not have anything to hide, but that doesn't mean you can push me around. So go ahead. The sooner you're done, the sooner you can leave me alone. I'd imagine coming back to the Horde would be a bit different than this.
Did I oversee something?
I'd imagine coming back to the Horde would be a bit different than this.
Or do I need to kill the chimeras first? Before I can go through him. And all personnel are to be cooperative. Which this young boy is currently not. Maybe we're gonna need to take down them bloody chimeras.
Not like that.
Oh,
serious?
look at this. So you have to go only 50% left, but I will definitely look at the stream after stream when I get back home. I will not go on for too long, Michael. Thank you for tuning in. It really means a lot to me. I wish you a wonderful evening, a good weekend, and hopefully gonna see us on Sunday. Have a wonderful weekend, buddy.
What brings you here? Are you fleeing the Alps? With the danger of the Alb converters, it's surprising more refugees have...
Not sure whether I do it today, Michael, but I'm I think I'm gonna join the... You changed my mind a little bit, let's tell me like that. I'm definitely not gonna join the Outlaws, but chances are high that it's gonna be the clerics, that I can tell.
What is the purpose of this outpost?
In theory, we are here to control the border when we get the chance between Reaver attacks. But really, we're a training base. Initiates are posted out here to finish their training. There's a lot of difference between theory in the Horde and fighting our enemies out here.
Kill that mangy brute!
If you train initiates, can you teach me something?
I'm not an instructor. I'm here to show initiates the real world. That said, we are short of ELEX out here. If you're willing to pay, I could share some of my knowledge with you.
I'm here on an investigation. I have a warrant here, and you are to cooperate.
A warrant? What are you looking for? You'll find everything in order here.
The clerics in Horde have a different opinion.
For fuck's sake, then tell them to come out here and show me how to do it better. I'm starting to get sick of this constant mistrust. Have your look around. Check what you want. You won't find anything.
Okay, maybe we do not need precisely to check him or the 3 persons. Maybe we gotta do something more subtle, so to say. First of all, there's only... Oh, hello. There's only one... What do we have on there? Okay, nothing. There's actually only one more thing to do. You gotta need to talk to one more dude, not Carsten, which should be him, right? That acolyte we have already talked to.
Get something to drink first.
Okay, we need to go up. Ah, yes. We have a jetpack, so why don't I use it? And if I would be able to find some sort of bed, I would actually use it to bloody regenerate. Can I? Yes.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just looking around, boy.
Yeah, not now, alright?
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Didn't do anything. At least not what you've seen, boy. So, let's see. Okay, this one's an old... Oh, Dirk, that's a cool name.
Ah, finally. I've been waiting for you. Just put the correspondence down over there. Wait, stop. You are the messenger I sent for? Just a moment. Where's your identification badge? And why are you traveling incognito?
I'm not your messenger.
No? Damn it! Then they still haven't found a replacement. They must still be short-handed. How are we supposed to fulfill Kalan's will without the men to do it? But I am going against protocol right now. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. I am Dirk, commanding legate of this outpost. And who do I have the honor of addressing?
I'm an alb.
I'd watch your smart mouth. Plenty of men here would kill you for a joke like that. Losing friends, fed to that damned converter, tends to spoil a man's sense of humor.
I'm here on official business. I need to question your men.
Excuse me? What is this order? What is this about?
I have a warrant from Dietrich. You are to cooperate with me.
Dietrich. He doesn't send me a messenger. He doesn't send supplies or reinforcements. But he will send an interrogator? But, very well. Go ahead. Search the place, if only to satisfy him. My trunk code is 4979. There. I have nothing to hide.
Don't you want to know what I'm looking for?
I have nothing to hide. And you have your orders. But if you think someone here is involved in this, then I hope you find them. But think before you make any accusations. The people serving here are loyal clerics.
Do you have work for me?
There's always work that needs doing. But I can't go trusting just anyone with confidential tasks.
What is it that you need the Horde to know?
That is a matter for Baldur at the Hort. You are the messenger. Your job is to deliver this, not to question its contents.
And you think people should just obey orders?
You chose your cause. Now, you must trust those who lead it. But I promise you, I want to see recruits kept alive, not sacrificed for vain causes.
About that confidential job. How can I get you to trust me?
Trust isn't an easy thing to earn. I'm not sure.
There must be something I can do to earn your trust.
As a wise man trapped between two raptors, logic alone cannot save you. Give me something valuable of yours to hold. That will prove you trust us, and give me assurance you mean what you say. If you prove yourself, I will return what you give me.
I agree. Take this as insurance.
That demonstrates trust on your side. Very well. Thank you. I will explain what I need. Here, take the report. Take care of it as if it was your life. This information is needed. Take it straight to Patriarch Baldur in Hort. He will know what to do with it. I hope he knows what to do with it.
But we are now not strictly gonna go back there, right? We have to go to his trunk. If I would be able to find that, I at least have written down the code, so if I don't forget that I've written it down, all should be good. Oh, hello. Okay. Quickly save. It's 4979.
I'm in.
Okay, nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. A jackhammer and money. $200 cigarettes, man. What a massive smoker. On the other hand, life regenerated in his...
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
I would assume they haven't built this fort here, or this old school castle. And B, I don't think their main town Hort looks that ugly, by the way.
What is that? Can you see it?
It's hard to miss.
Someone put a lot of effort into that thing. All that work, and here it sits gathering dust.
It's a rocket, in case you wonder. Kaya. This is not gonna be it, right?
That didn't work.
Okay, that would have been too funny. In a weird way. Okay, is it the elevator up again, or... Okay, that was unexpected. What? Okay, that brought us all the way down here. So it is some sort of teleporting device, at least if you take a look at the map, how fast or how long we traveled there. Or what kind of, where we came out, that is what I wanted to say. Okay, I hope, I assume, okay, first of all we can talk to Dirk again, maybe we can confront him about not finding anything in his trunk. And the only other thing which comes up is actually doing the quest for the first guy we met, which names I forgot, which gave us the quest with the chimeras, although I think the chimeras won't be...
Stay alert. We don't know when the next attack will happen.
Okay, nothing. Although I think the chimeras we probably won't be able to take down. Of that I'm utterly certain. Okay, roaming chimeras. That is it. This is the... Oh, they're all down there. This is probably... Okay, no, we haven't engaged him. This is probably, if nothing comes in between, the last thing for today we are gonna try. Can we please teleport? So, in the end, I have to say... For anyone who sees, if anyone sees that afterwards, actually, Michael convinced me there a little bit. I do tend, I begin to enjoy the to like the faction clerics. And this might be a wonderful thing then, to actually do for or in the next streams, actually joining the clerics the next stream. This is it. I mean, on this behalf, on this point, this is the lazy ass me. I should have invested more in more skill points, etc., attribute points, to get stronger. But A, I'm very indecisive to decide into which direction to go. On the one hand, on the other hand, I'm lazy too. I will try to kill one. If that down there even is a chimera. Okay, I'm gonna then... Let's go back to Horde before we sign out. Let's actually go back to Horde and hand in the one quest. At Dietrich? Yes, why not? If I could only find out which quest it was in order to find out where Dietrich actually is. Oh, okay, or maybe it was this quest.
Yes.
Yep, it sees all.
I've had a report that you spoke to Eli, the prisoner. If you two made any sort of agreement, then you should forget it now. If he is going to complete his re-education, his spirit must be reforged. And I am not going to let anyone get in the way of that. He must be saved from himself. You understand?
Wolf wants Eli dead. He asked me to kill him.
Yes. I had a message from him insisting that Eli was beyond saving. But suggestion will win out. He can't resist it. I just hope I can get through to him before he gets someone to help him with his plan.
Wait, you know about his plan?
Of course. He isn't exactly timid about approaching people. The xenophobic imbecile wants people dead, and he is looking to recruit anyone who will listen. You should stay well away from him.
Here, the report from the Southern Outpost.
So, they've got you playing messenger.
I ran up expenses on this job. I'll need those paying back.
This job wasn't supposed to involve expenses. But if they were incurred, they should be paid.
Alright. Good. Do we have anything else? Actually, we could, before I sign out, actually quickly do in Horde or Ignadon. That's the important thing. Shall we try this? Let's actually do that. Do you know that when you actually want to quit a game and then you can't for some reason? Because you're for one reason hooked. The only thing which can change that, on the other hand, is something coming up which is frustrating. At least that is always what I feel like. Oh, hello. Oh, you don't have any shoes on, baby. Sadly enough, that can't be fixed. I mean, that would be cool. That's obviously, well, I don't want to say that is one thing missing in the game. I never want to say stuff like that. But that would be something... Nearly pressed the wrong button. That would be something quite cool, in my opinion. If we would actually be able to... On the other hand, don't know whether I would use this feature at all. It would be quite cool to actually... be able to equip the companions in my subtle, humble little mind or brain, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's see. Did you... The music, which seems to be amazing. If we can make Kaya to tank a lot of hits, this could be actually possible. One more hit, thank you. Another one of those guys down, although it would be amazing. Don't know if you can actually eat. He seems like or I don't know whether it's a he, she or it. They seem to be dinosaurs, right? No, not sure if they actually... Did I say it? Hopefully. Not certain if they do drop meat, but if they would drop meat, if we could actually... Well, they do drop meat, but the thing is whether we could eat it. $90 XP, I don't mind. 90 XP is nothing to be ashamed of. Do it 10 times, it's 900. Let me see, let me actually take a quick look. Okay, still a little while until we are gonna be level 14, but that is something we are going straight at, right? Okay, there's another one with the help of Kaya. We can definitely take him down, or her, or it, whatever. Still, I gotta be careful. What? I thought they would regenerate.
Thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Always glad to help. Always glad to help. No clue what the flame flower does. But I'd rather pick it up than just leave it there and forget it. That obviously would be utter nonsense. Oh, hello. And yep, I see the Chimera. And I know that I'm not gonna be able to beat it. So let's see, this should be the way.
Let's do this.
Okay. We can keep in mind, I might have picked the wrong quest here. To do a quick quest. As you can see, the amount of damage we do is just not there. Okay, let's... Can I teleport? That would be amazing. Where would this quest lead us? The old new thing quest. I know I said it greatly there. Okay, that's obviously was this one. Request for help. Okay, let's actually do some talking for the end of the stream.
My mind is always left clear after talking to Balder.
You do know why that is right.
Okay, this is wrong. Where could the person be? Not in here. Maybe in here? No, not up here. Oh god. This is sometimes what in my opinion is where I want to say it's kind of stupid, but where I'm oftentimes very, very stupid and not able to...
Maybe later. That is just hilarious.
You asked for it. Don't do that.
There's nothing to do. Yes, just leave. Look out!
You see, there are sometimes things I just don't understand. For example, locating that person. Was obviously not working out. So let's see if I can hopefully locate at least one of the two persons, although he is down there. Maybe there are gonna be some stairs here, I'm not certain. Oh yeah, they are. It's to the right. This is...
Hey, is there something you're looking for? I'm here to trade, and I can offer you top quality for a decent price.
Do you have many customers?
Define many. Ignodon isn't exactly the center of commerce on Magalan. I have to work part-time as a miner just to keep going. But, you know, I get by all in all.
Where do you get your goods from?
Mostly from the patrols we send out. They find all sorts of old world artifacts. And then there are the spoils of war, recovered from out there. Our enemies are a good place to get resources.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
I want to buy some clothes.
Clothing, I have. What exactly do you have in mind?
What do most people wear here?
Well, that all depends on your rank. Would you want undergarments, nightwear, armor? I have a full range and a full set if it's the right size. This set belonged to a brother who now dwells in Kalan's halls. Kalan save and protect his soul. But it's perfectly fit for purpose.
Okay, don't understand, but in the end my brain ain't works in the heat of my room here anymore. So this is then gonna be the end. For anyone who actually is gonna see it later, thanks for tuning in. For anyone who has tuned in, even those guys who've just been in there for a few seconds, thank you. And obviously Miki, thank you for tuning in. Michael, thank you for the help. Thank you for the help. And we are definitely gonna join the faction in the next stream. I'm opting right now, I think, with the clerics, but I still want to do 1 or 2 more quests and then see how we can actually join them. As I said, thank you for tuning in. If you have tuned in, I'm sorry, it's relatively bright, right? Thank you for tuning in. I hope you are gonna have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I see a few of you on Sunday at the same time in the ELEX stream, and hopefully you have a wonderful weekend, and until Saturday, no, until Sunday, goodbye, good night, have